Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zaid Aman Mumtaz bin Cik Muhammad. My matrix number is 2023619324. And my partner is Muhammad Idham Nabil bin Muhammad Sanusi, and his matrix number is 2023811744. And we are from class AT1101C. So now we want to present about two stages of photosynthesis. In this process, we must to know that photosynthesis is divided into two main parts, that is light dependent reaction and Kelvin cycle. Photosynthesis is the most important process in plant, and we know that plant produce their own food. And for this process, chlorophyll is used for this process, and chlorophyll we can found in the plant chloroplast. So definition of photosynthesis is a process conducted by green plant in which energy from sunlight is used to convert carbon dioxide and water into organic molecule, sugar needed for growth. Light energy is absorbed by the green pigment, as we know is chlorophyll, that we can found in the chloroplast, and oxygen is also produced as a waste product. So this reaction can be summarized in the word equation, that is 6CO2 plus 6H2O produce C6H12O6 plus 6O2. Next is photosynthesis overview. Photosynthesis takes place in chloroplast, and chloroplasts are located mainly in the mesophyll cell, and each mesophyll can has in 20 to 100 chloroplasts. So we can see at the picture that what we have in chloroplast, mesophyll cell, leaf cross section, and all of these have in one leaf. Okay, so the process of photosynthesis is divided into two main parts that I have say before. This is light dependent reaction and Kelvin cycle. So in light dependent reaction, the energy fixing reaction, and this reaction happen when the light energy from sunlight is captured and pushed into a chemical energy that we call is ATP. And this process, light dependent reaction process, reduce NADP plus to NADPH. For the Kelvin cycle, the carbon fixing reaction too, and Kelvin cycle is use ATP and NADPH to synthesis organic molecule, or we call glucose, from CO2.
My name is Muhammad Idham Nabil bin Muhammad Sanusi. My matric number is 2023811744. Now let's continue the presentation. Next is two stage of photosynthesis. If you know, photosynthesis is divided into two main parts. The first part is light reaction, and the second part is Kelvin cycle, also known as dark reaction. For the light reaction, light is absorbed by the chlorophyll, and energy from the light splits H2O. As we know, H2O is water, and ion H from water reduce NADP to NADPH. And then chemiosmosis make ATP from ADP, and this process called photophosphorylation. The production of this process is energy in the form of ATP and oxygen. For the Kelvin cycle also known as dark reaction, carbon dioxide from atmosphere enters chloroplast and is incorporated into organic molecule. using the carbon fixation, and ADPH from light reaction reduce the fixed carbon to carbohydrate. It's reduce the fixed carbon by donating H. ATP from light reaction is required for this step, and the production of Kevin cycle is glucose. For more information of light dependent reaction or light reaction is this process requires sunlight and energy from sunlight absorbed by chlorophyll and converted into stored chemical energy in the form of the electron carrier molecule NADPH and the energy currency molecule ATP. This process takes place in the thylakoid membranes in the granum within the chloroplast. Granum is stack of thylakoid, and as we know, the production of this process is energy and oxygen. For the Kevin cycle is the energizer electron from light dependent reaction provide the energy to form carbohydrate from carbon dioxide molecules. This process called Kevin cycle because of the cyclical nature of the process. This process do not use light as a reactant. As a result, it can take place at day or night. This process also requires product of the light dependent reaction to function. After energy is transferred, the energy carrier molecules return to the light dependent reaction to obtain more energizer electrons. Several enzymes of the light reaction independent reaction are activated by light, and production of Kevin cycle is glucose. As conclusion, photosynthesis process is the most important process to the green plant for sustaining life. It is because photosynthesis is the ultimate source of oxygen and energy for all living organisms. Photosynthesis also provides food for all. It occurs in green plants, which are the primary producer in a food chain. If you want to find more information about the photosynthesis, you can refer this URL link below. Thank you.